Alright, what do you do, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is not going to be a very it's not going to be a very entertaining video for those of you who are really into eFootball, but I feel like I have to make this one to at least give you an update on the future of eFootball on this channel. So yesterday's stream was sort of the tipping point for me. I think 2 weeks ago I did a live stream titled "Many Streamers Give Up on eFootball," and I said that's not going to be me. I said I'm not going to give up on this game, and I'm not. I'm not giving up on it, but I am putting the game on ice. There is no way, there is no way I can continue playing this game in the state it's in. Like divisions is broken. We all know divisions is broken. After I'm done with this monologue, I'll show you a Reddit post that states precisely why I think it is. But divisions is broken. It's so repetitive. You already know what's going to happen when you get to the higher divisions, D2, D1, D3. Like, you just know that it's going to get so scripted and the experience isn't going to be as enjoyable. And personally, I think the future of eFootball on this channel is online lobbies. We've been waiting for that for about 2 months now. I think Konami mentioned in July, the 21st of July, and they said it's going to come in the near future. And we've had nothing since. No news on that since. So honestly, we're going to put eFootball to the side, focus on other games. This Thursday, I'll be streaming Red Dead Online. If any of you would like to join me in that one, I think you can band up for that. So if any of you would like to join me, create a crew in Red Dead Online. You'll be sure to get PS Plus sorted, and we'll be able to do that. But honestly, like, it's it's a painful thing for me to do because eFootball is the backbone of this channel. Like, it's what brought a lot of you to the channel, and yeah, to have to put that on the side because Konami is no longer giving it the focus it deserves, no longer working on the game, no longer trying to improve it. They're just focusing on packs and all these microtransaction content that players can buy into. It's not great. It's not something I want to support. And honestly, these companies, they only focus on numbers. So the most important numbers to them are revenue and average users playing monthly. So if I'm frustrated with the game and I'm still playing it, to them they're seeing that as something like, well, they're still doing a good job because I'm still playing the game. And that's not the case. So to send a message to them, what I have to do personally is to stop playing it. I mean, I'll still cover the game in terms of any major updates that come, but until online lobbies comes, please do expect the eFootball content to reduce to practically nothing until they release that mode. Um, so it's painful, but I hope you will understand my decision. I'll also put a video of the rant I of the rant I had in yesterday's stream. Basically explaining this decision, like, basically, so you'll be able to see where it finally broke for me, where the thread finally broke for me to decide that, yeah, this is not going to be a thing that we'll continue doing on this channel. So yeah, here you go.
Oh, got Virgil. Oh, this game should not be as hard as it is right now. Oh. I'm just going back to look at what happened to Neymar. I have to go back. I have to go back and understand what happened to Neymar. I directed my Neymar to run towards the ball and he ran into the defender, tripping him out.
Number 9.
It's actually crazy.
Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski.
Look at that! Look at that! Rolls right past Allen's foot. Can't intercept it. Nah, this game is broken as hell, man. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. It's broken. Wow. At what point do we give up on eFootball, man? Like, guys, actually tell me. At what point do we give up on this game? Oh. It's always one step forward, one step back with this game, man. These are animations out of 0.9.1. The animations that they claim they fixed. It's not even about winning or losing right now. Like, it's just not a great experience to play. I think, am I going to quit eFootball? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Because as this title suggests, like as this title states, it's actually time for online lobbies. I've been waiting, we've all been waiting here on the channel for online lobbies to come to consoles. And it's still not here. That's what we're waiting for. Like, we don't care much about divisions. We've been there, done that. Oh, come on, ref. We've been there and done that with divisions. What we want now is to be able to play against each other, against our friends. Konami is just not allowing that. We just aren't allowing it. Enjoy just quit. We'll wait for FIFA 23, man. We'll wait for that. We'll see how career mode goes. Because honestly, we can't keep doing this. We can't keep being held prisoner by Konami. I sound very fed up. Tornado, more than you believe. More than you believe. You feel the pain. Laugh so you don't cry. I'm just thinking, like, the plan to create an online tournament on the channel for me and subscribers to play against each other. That's been the plan since June, when Konami promised the idea of lobbies coming to the game, and we've been waiting ever since. They haven't talked about it since they said, yeah, we'll consider bringing it. That's a good goal. Oh, but if you guys are just joining us, man, I have honestly, Konami has pushed me over the edge. Oof. Wow. 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 Wow.
Substitutions taking place.
And hopefully by boycotting the game as well, it shows Konami that people are not happy with it. Because the numbers talk. That's all these corporations understand. That's all these corporations understand. I'm about to go on a rant. Okay, allow me to rant for a bit. Let me just rant for a bit. So, basically, I'm sure a lot of you know about this whole GTA fiasco with Rockstar and stuff, right? about how GTA 6 got online. Sorry, GTA 6 got leaked and stuff. So the whole reason why that happened was because people have gotten increasingly frustrated with Rockstar for not releasing GTA 6 sooner. Instead, they kept remastering GTA 5 on the PS3 it first came out on the PS3, then it came out on PS4, and then they made a PS5 remaster. And the whole reason why Rockstar felt it was fine to do that was because people kept paying for GTA 5. They saw that the sales were still, getting record numbers, so they felt no pressure to create a new game. People kept paying for shark cards. Shark cards is basically the game's currency, equivalent to eFootball's GP. People kept paying for that, pretty much filling up Rockstar's pockets. And that's essentially what I say, man's letting everything out. Dude, no, I'm angry now. I'm angry now. Don't worry, I'm gonna come back to my main point. But yeah, like, basically Rockstar had zero incentive to create GTA 6, and that's what caused that leaker to get angry and leak the GTA 6, development videos, and he's even threatening to release the source code. And I'm telling you, the sole reason Rockstar felt it was fine to keep releasing GTA 5 was because people kept paying for GTA 5, so they had no reason to create a new game. And that's precisely what is going on with eFootball right now. People are still paying for packs even though they're not happy with the game. And then there are those like me, even though I'm not happy with it, I'm still playing it. And there's this statistic in video games, or to be honest, in technology, called average monthly users. And if Konami is seeing that number is still high and it's not dropping off, they're not going to change anything. Because that means people are still playing it, and in their eyes, people are still happy with the way the game is. The way the game is. So it's up to us, the players, up to us, the consumers, to actually speak with our time and with our wallets. And if we're not happy with what a developer is doing, don't pay for the game. Don't pay for the microtransactions. And let them know you're not happy, because man, this is ridiculous. 2 years! 2 years! We got PES 2020. I'm under a big scream. We got PES 2020. Flick, that stuff is making sense. You understand what I'm saying? Stuff is hitting, like, now I'm actually in my feels. Like, we got PES 2020. A year later, they said, "Oh, we're not gonna release PES 2021. Instead, we're gonna release a season update. What they call a season update. Released it for half the price of what they usually would, and all they updated was the kits and the squads." Like you say, but the love you have for PES. I love PES, man. That's why I'm still playing eFootball. That's why I'm playing eFootball. So it won't let you see the bad side, man. You gotta start looking at it objectively, man. Like, they did a whole esports pro championship. They streamed that live on their channel, and that was like version 1.2. It's frustrating to you. I feel those same frustrations, man. That's why I'm letting it out in this rant. That's why I'm letting it out. I think you're facing nothing but lags, and that's all. The lags, the button delays, the scripting. Oh. So you're saying, how are you playing more games? What do you mean? Like you're saying your cursor is slow. Cursor changing is slow. You don't know why. Yeah, that's that button delay. That's that button delay. Now, as I was saying, like, they released PES 2020 a year later. They said they're gonna do a season update for it and call it PES 2021. They told us to bear with them, give them a year because PES 22 is coming. It's gonna be a next gen experience. You know, Unreal Engine. They released that trailer with Messi. You know, really sold us on the idea that, you know, the king is back, PES is back. And then
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's match.
And then this information leaks on PSN, from PSN, that there's a game called eFootball game. That leaks, and people theorize that actually that could be the new PES game. And they were like, ain't no way, because that looks absolutely nothing like that PES 22 trailer. And lo and behold, a couple months later, Konami announces they're ditching the PES franchise and gonna start calling their name eFootball. They released that network test. I'm basically going through the timeline. They released the network test for eFootball. I think it was about 3 days, a 3-day network test. We played it and we gave them, again, the benefit of the doubt, saying, well, maybe it's not finalized, give them time. And then September 30th, I will not forget this day because of how shocking it was. September 30th, eFootball releases. And they tell us it's going to be best footballing experience, a true next-gen experience. And they give us the mess that was 0.9. eFootball version 0.9. Oh my word. What a disaster that was. If you guys were here on that channel for it, or you played the game yourself, you know that game was a choke. That game was a dumpster fire. Like, wow. But there I was, still playing it, still creating content for it. Version 0.9.1 released, a step in the right direction. Still there, still playing, still creating content. Spirits have been lifted. The scoreline means very little to me right now. It means very, very little. .9.1 released. That was the step in the right direction. They improved the animations. Defending was improved as well. And in my opinion, that's the best eFootball version that there's been to date. We didn't know it then because we thought, well, they can only improve it. For 1.0, 1.2, or is it 1.1, 1.1.2, then 1.1.4, and now version 2.0. Each one has been worse than the last. Nick is saying, well, if eFootball can add more events to the game, it will be the best. That's the thing. Where are the events? Where are the modes? Mobile has the online lobbies. They're eating good. They're eating really good on mobile. And as the players who are on console, we're still only left with divisions. Like, why? They haven't given an explanation why.
Yeah, so if you made it to the end of that really long rant, thank you for listening. And yeah, the footage I showed earlier was from a chill stream that I did way back. It was to show that the game really hasn't changed in a year. That was version 0.9.1. And I'm sure you could notice a lot of similarities in the faulty animations, the dodgy defending, and we've given this game a whole year, and it still hasn't changed. So to finish this video, I'll just read through this this Reddit post that I saw literally just about 2 minutes ago. And the title is once again same scenario repeating so many times. They say 2 easy wins after dropping to D5, 2 games where everything worked perfectly, passing was crisp and precise. He scored 7 goals. Not bad. Congrats. Shots went in easily. They say if the keeper saves, then easy rebound goals. That's standard. Either the keeper saves it and it's a rebound, or it hits the post and you get it. And they say before that they had long losing or draw runs from D3 to D5 where nothing worked. Slow ball trapping, passing couldn't find its target. Shots either saved or wide. Not one rebound goal, but they conceded a lot. So that's when you go to the higher divisions, and then that's what happens. So honestly, like the divisions mode, we're gonna put that to the side. And unfortunately, that's the whole of eFootball. That's what the game is now. So guys, please understand when I say that this is not the end of eFootball on the channel. It will be back as soon as Konami launches online lobbies on console. And maybe if there's a major update, then I'll be sure to cover that on a Thursday. But yeah, so guys, thank you very much for your support. I do hope you tune into the other streams as well, the action adventure streams, and FIFA 23 is coming out next week, so at least we will have a source of football on the channel, don't worry. So yeah, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.